wanna get sick. Okay!
I wanna get sick.
Man, I wanna get sick.
Just getting ready for work. Just getting ready for work. Although I work from home, I still like to shower and get dressed. My beautiful shirt. Real chill today. Because y'all know I sleep in my clothes because I be too tired and I just fall asleep. Okay, so new outfit. Just the beautiful shirt and some joggers today. With my lip gloss on. Y'all, Kevin is ready to go to work. And I want my husband to find his hat and his jogging pants. Those are things that are missing because I don't want him to be thinking that, you know, dudes are coming over here and stealing his clothes and rocking them in the town. Do you think that, baby? Huh? I don't know, but you be like, I can't find my clothes. I don't know where my hat is or where my...
I don't. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I know where it's at, then I don't.
I know, but it's in the house. We've looked in the house. So is somebody coming in and just only stealing Sid Vicious items? Is somebody breaking in our house while we're gone, stealing his jogging pants, his one pair of jogging pants and his hat? Because why can't we find that? Why can't we find that? They watch us when we leave and then they come in and steal our stuff. Or Q Fancy is having a booth thing over when he's home and coming and stealing his stuff. What? But you know, some people think that. People think, it's people that watch our vlogs that think that, you know, when we, that we do these things to each other. I don't cheat on my husband, and he don't cheat on me. But some people do that. Some people have extra boo things in the relationship, and that's how they roll. I done been with people that had a boo thing or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, 10, 11 or 12 or 13, 14, 50 or 60 or 70 other boo things. And I'm not exaggerating. You know, Q Fancy may exaggerate, but I'm not exaggerating about that. Both of us have been with people that have had 50 or 60 extra boo things while with us. And that's going around city to city spreading those AIDS. It's lucky that, you know, y'all are lucky that y'all see Sid Vish and Q Fancy in these vlogs, because we have been exposed by people to things. You know what I mean? Because if you having sex with one person, then they having sex with whoever they having sex. You didn't have sex with everybody that they didn't have sex with. That's 50, 60, 70. That's 1,000 or a million people that you didn't have sex with. From one damn person. What? Vish and I have been tested for those AIDS, for that HIV or whatever, but let me just tell my personal story real quick. I was so afraid to get that test because, you know, I've been involved with promiscuous people. And I just was so afraid. Like, I got the test when I was pregnant. And the lady called me back into, like, a room. Like, and I was like, oh, no. I was going to cancel my appointment. I didn't want to go to the doctor because I was so afraid that, you know, they were going to tell me I had those AIDS or that HIV or something. And, you know, because, like I said, I was, you know, involved with a couple of people that were very promiscuous that I found out later on. So when the lady told me that my test was negative, I wanted to hug and kiss her. I was so relieved. It was like a weight off of my shoulders. It wasn't that I was thinking I had it, but it was just like when you get that test, you're like... So I was so glad. And my baby, when he got tested, were you relieved or you just knew you didn't have it? Or I mean, you... Because you don't know if you had it.
I was pretty sure I didn't have it. I had gotten that test before.
I know, but how did you know that you hadn't contracted it from somebody else that could have had it? Because a lot of people, in Cleveland, Ohio, where we're from, the HIV rate is like high, and because so many people are promiscuous. So you didn't think about that?
I just didn't think I had it.
The Sick Show has a clean bill of health. We are not with those AIDS or that HIV. Hootie hoo. Love yogurt and granola is so good. The video of this cat. He sits in my chair, pees on my chair, shits on my chair, and you're just gonna sit here. Go away. You know, he's stray. He's just sitting out here every time I want to come outside. And you know I don't like cats, so why won't you move? Go, scat. Psst, psst. Go. Get out of here. Like, I don't want to be mean, but go. You're in my yard. Are you going to sit there? You just go sit there. This cat is just going to sit here. This is a stray cat. He hangs out. You know what I mean? So I guess I won't be going and sitting outside. Damn. I mean, I wanted to go and sit out in my backyard, but you know you fancy don't like furries. So that's not happening. I need to get some air. Sitting in my chair and all that. What the hell? I'm about to move my chair. I don't want to sit in the chair with that cat pee. My family's not home. I mean, I guess I'll walk down and take this shitty diaper. Oh, I can't believe that, Joe. That cat is a mess. Stray cats, but he hangs out there. I see why when I go outside, he be coming back around looking like, hey, how you doing? Looking at me like I'm crazy. Hey. Well, I'm walking down to the trash so y'all get to see how long that trash walk is. Oh no. How you doing? Slowing down. No niggas. Close down the glass. You don't have to blow because so the weather is chilly. My family's coming home. I see my family rolling up in the vehicle. I wonder, does he know it's me? Here's my husband rolling up. Hi, family! I've missed y'all! I've missed my family. Good thing I don't have to walk back.
Like the faggots in daytime. Crossed over the brain while we was bubbling moonshine. Sipping on the Moet, laid up in Gambino. Passed around the place, all stars cappuccino. Develop my head, swallow all for the nation. Blinded by the ice while I release the confrontation. Dawn on the fat bags of weed, ravioli, pasta. Rhyming on the killer bee songs like Kevin Claus, like Kevin Claus, like Kevin Costa. Infrared mold inside your bumble roster. Capricorn pimp the derby like the mobster. Drunk, man.
Yeah, they were on one, baby. I was glad that you pulled up because I was like, oh, they gonna stop and turn around and say something. I don't want to be bothered with these niggas. No, you've already said dumbass niggas. Dumbass.
Ass ain't bad though.
Baby, it is. You can't use those words like that unless they. I mean, you want to try again? Okay, we're gonna change. We'll change it. Any 24 hours that he can do it, I will buy my baby a PS4 because he failed today.
I failed then. Fuck them dingy ass, musty ass niggas. Dumb ass niggas, man.
But I don't know what you were doing all day. I know you said some cuss words today at something.
Clown ass niggas, man.
You can wait to. You got all
Get
this
him
stuff?
out of there.
You got all this stuff, baby? Oh, it's my baby boy. Hi. Hi, lovey. Hi, lovey. I missed you. You want to get out? How are you? You're up today? Sweet home. You gonna unlock the door? He said keys and he's unlocking the door. First. 2. You closing the door on Papa Dad? He haven't said nothing but the number. I just be missing y'all when y'all gone. I'm like, what? I don't have a family. You yelling something out? Mommy's jacket. What are you doing with the jacket? Cheese? You having a too big jacket. Uh-oh. Whoa. What's happening here? What are you doing? The jacket's too big. The jacket's too big for you to even get up? Whoa. You need help? Help? Look at him. What? Huh? Well, you wanted to put it on. Hot eating tots and a veggie burger? Pickles? And we're watching Bullseye. Interesting show. And this is my food. Veggie burger. You know, pickle, ketchup, mustard, ranch, tots, and lemonade.
Invade your airspace without a trace. Our DNA a lace your system, another victim. Prediction of them sick inflictions is numerous. The mission, everybody's body consuming us. It's humorous, oh so serious, got you curious. What you looking for? Everything you want, baby, here it is. In your ear, out the other. Tell your mama, tell your brother, you've now been affected. Did I fucking stutter? Gotta love us once you catch the germ. Them questions of the hour from the answers you can learn. A lot about people, a lot about relationships. A lot of people hating, but ain't nobody hating. Sick.
Okay.